matter what religion you subscribe to. It doesn't matter what form of spirituality you practice. It doesn't even matter what your philosophy of life is. But somewhere on your journey through this life, somewhere in the pit of your stomach, somewhere deep inside your soul, you know this one thing, and that is to honor and respect mother and father. My name is Sylvia Emichetti, and happy Mother's Day to you. Remember that I didn't say honor your own father and your own mother. I said honor father and mother. And that simply means that we must recognize those that have earned it, those that have come before us, those that have walked the path and paved the way for us, whether they be our actual parents, guardians, carers, elders, uncles, aunties, our ancestors, anybody who has earned the right to be seen as a father or a mother figure in your life. Let us take a day like this and just acknowledge their contribution, especially for the women. They don't have to be biological mothers to be honored, because as they carry themselves in the right manner, they are already spiritually helping those around them, those young people who are coming into society, and even the children that are yet unborn. When as a woman you are bringing peace and joy to your environment, and you are living happily and able to contribute that happiness into the world, then you don't need to be a mother. It already travels far and wide and meets those who actually need such happiness in their lives. But you won't be able to see the impact, so you don't realize what you are already contributing. But every good deed is a seed that's planted in the universe that ends up germinating into something so beautiful. So that when that seed grows and germinates, it becomes more and more happiness to the person who sent it out. So today's Mother's Day in the UK. I mean, right after Christmas or New Year or even Valentine's Day, Mother's Day happens to be one of the biggest celebration day. But most people attribute it to just biological mothers. And there's this notion in society that if you're not a mom, then you've done something wrong in your life, or that you haven't accomplished anything. But it's far from it, because as wonderful as motherhood is, it is still just an earthly act, and it has nothing to do with you being a true woman. And when you leave this planet, trust me, no one is going to penalize you for not being a mother, or no one will score you extra points because you were a mother. But if you then decide to embark on this incredible journey of being a mother, with that comes that added responsibility which you bear, to be able to care and nurture that child to be a good human being. And for those who are able to achieve that, I salute you today. However, any woman who hasn't come into her true powers yet, who doesn't know her own spiritual strength as a woman that she was destined to be, who doesn't know her purpose here on earth, and she's just reacting to her environment, whichever way it plays out, these kind of women will often find the task of being a woman, a wife, and a mother quite overwhelming, like we see in today's world. Especially as there's so much pressure on us to play these roles well. I always say that don't underestimate this pretty face and this delicate nature, because any woman who has come into her true powers is really an inner warrior inside. And the inner battle that she fights is not external. It's not something that's physical. Just her ability to banish evil and protect her environment so that man and child does not come to harm. To be able to resist the temptation of vanity and still find beauty and grace within. That delicate nature that we have is actually the gift that we've been given. And we women must treasure it, and we must be able to use it to uplift our environment. So this Mother's Day, let us love and respect and honor that woman who is a mother, a wife, a sister, a daughter, a partner, and a friend. And she will in turn reciprocate that love in some of the most amazing ways. A lot of women now recognize that their highest task on earth is not to be a mother, and that this is just a role play. But any woman who has that ability to play that role well and lead by example, by the way she carries herself, the way she formulates her thoughts, her gentle nature and calmness with which she acts and utters her words, she would have already helped a future generation. If she walks in simplicity, true beauty and grace, wow, these will be her greatest assets. So as we acknowledge our mothers today and all the women in our lives, including those who are not biological mothers, but who are doing a fantastic job of being themselves, of being able to spread love and peace around the world one step at a time, I salute you all. Bye for now.